Hello and welcome back to Mr. Morley FM, a Villa journey. This is episode number 3. You last joined us when we drew 4-4 at home to Chelsea, and my God, we have been on a run since then. I really thought we wouldn't pick up points against Arsenal and Aston Villa, but 2 clean sheets, both winning. I mean, this has been a superb run of games. Beating Arsenal away from home 1-0. 2-0 away at Crystal Palace, 2-0 at home to Burnley, 2-1 away at Brighton, and a 2-2 away at Manchester United, which, if it weren't for Boga, however you want to say it, scoring in the 91st minute, we went 2-0 up, scoring in the 91st minute to make it 2-2. We would have come away with a win there, and things would look a lot different in the league table. If we take a look, we're obviously sitting in 3rd place, losing 1 game, drawing 2 against Chelsea and Manchester United, which I will happily take. And these are the wins. Goal difference of 6, conceding 12 goals. So this is our problem. I think defensively we will concede goals, and that may be our downfall for the latter stages of the season. But other than that, I mean, I'm over the moon with how things have gone, and also I'm over the moon with how with the reception the channel has got so far. I mean, thank you for the first video that came out. That was a crazy amount of views for me, over 30 views, and I've nearly hit 30 subscribers already. And I just want to say a massive thank you, because it must be pretty boring just sitting here watching me play with no camera, a crappy microphone, and not much experience in content creating, I guess. So yeah, it's been a good start, and yeah, I just thought we'll kick off with a game against Wolves. So what we'll skip ahead to that and let's get to it. Okay, so we're back, and I didn't realise, but we've actually got an FA Cup 3rd round draw today, same day as the Wolves match. So we'll just be continuing straight into that once the draw is done. So let's kick start. We want a game against one of the bigger teams, just for the match day revenue, really, to help with our finances. I mean, what I'll do is, I tell you what, some big games here. Nottingham Forest at home to Man City, Fulham at home to Liverpool. The big teams playing away from home. Hopefully, there can be some upsets. Because, to be honest, I think if we can let Chelsea away at Wolves, I think Wolves could definitely win that. What I want really is, if we play a smaller team right now, that's okay. Hopefully some of the bigger teams get knocked out. But at the moment, there we go. So we've got Middlesbrough at home. I'm happy that we're at home. We should definitely get the win there. And let's just stop this and draw all teams. Let's have a look. Who else? Oh, Walsall and Morecambe at home to Manchester United. Arsenal at home to Mansfield. I mean, I'm more looking at the City, Liverpool and Chelsea game, that there could be an upset. I mean, maybe not Liverpool. I think Fulham don't really have the players or the team, really. Okay, so here we are. Aston Villa at home against Wolves. I mean, I haven't actually sorted out my team yet. Oh, I forgot to say, Ollie Watkins is out with a broken foot. I'm not too sure when he's going to be back. I mean, it's expected to return in 4 weeks to 2 months, so the likelihood is he'll be back in about 2.5 months after getting his match fitness back up and things like that. So fingers crossed we can get him back in the team, and we'll go from there. Another player who has just now got match fit is Mr. Target. And we can finally put our team back together how we want it. Matty Cash back into right back. And I think we are good with that. I mean, I've not really been using Mengi, and Solskjaer's getting a bit upset. But, he'll just have to get over it. I'm not ready to use them just yet. Before we start, actually, I also forgot, I'm not very good at this, but we've also sold Hourihan to Brentford. He'll be leaving in January. And Tom Heaton to Marseille for 6 million. I mean, I think that's a very good deal for the 34-year-old goalkeeper. Good goalkeeper, but where we've got Martinez in goal, I'm looking to bring in a younger backup keeper as well. So Tom Heaton doesn't really have a chance of playing. So I thought we'll just let him go. 6 million, it will help towards the January transfer budget. Hopefully, he can bring someone in, or we just don't spend any money, and that adds on to what we're going to get for the summer transfer window. But overall, I'm very happy with that. Yeah, let's stop talking and let's get into the game. Aston Villa taking on Wolves at home. I think we've got a very strong team. I mean, I'm a bit worried about that fight with the three at the back with the two wing backs. I'm a bit worried about that, but I'm looking at the table. Wolves obviously just behind us. We need to pick up a point here. Not quite sure where this is going, but Adama Traore is on the attack. With his pace, we've got to be careful. And Matty Cash gets rid of it. Trezeguet running down the line. Come on, Trezeguet. Make something happen. I mean, was that a foul? I mean, it's hard because I can't really see with it being 2Ds. Jimenez is through on goal. And we're 1-0 down. 1-0 down. Sorry about that. My chair makes this squeaky noise as I lean back on it. So I have to try and not lean back at all. As Jimenez puts Wolves 1-0 up at Villa Park. I mean, the defence just fell apart there. I said in the last episode and the episode before, we don't want to be losing games at home. As Grealish puts it in and Sarr equalises, but I think it's going to be disallowed for offside. Yep. I had a feeling it was going to be disallowed there. The goal doesn't stand. I just know that it's... I mean, look at... What is this highlight? What is this? Can't even see. I mean, yeah. Oh, it's Traore. I thought... Oh, yeah. Oh, well, it's okay. At least we're troubling them. We have scored. It is disallowed, but we have scored. We have scored a goal. Bit zoomed in there. Trezeguet, target. Looks for Sarr. Plays it back into Trezeguet. And what a finish that is. That is definitely not offside. As the Wolves players look bemused as to how that went in. Grealish with the corner. Plays it short. Trezeguet passes it to target. Target looks for Sarr, and Sarr with a lovely first-time pass into Trezeguet, who slots it in the bottom corner and celebrates to the home fans. Okay, half-time. It's, 1-1. I'll take it at the moment. Hands in pockets. We'll just say, hands on hips. Time for everyone to dig in. And we kickstart the second half. I mean, our XG is looking great compared to theirs, and overall domination, really. I don't think we've really got anybody who can come on and change the game, as we have a long throw and Sturridge. Oh my god, could have won it there. I mean, I'm bringing on the left sided defender at left wing. This is what I do. This is how we roll at Aston Villa. As Wolves have a late corner, and Martinez gathers the ball. Is this going to be a highlight for us? As it's lumped over to Traore, who skins his opponent and finishes. What a time to get a goal. Possibly the last kick of the game other than the centre kick. Oh, what a ball from Martinez as Traore brings it down. Who is that who he skins? Who is that? It won't tell me. Oh, Esgalo. And he just slots it in the near post. Keeper should not be beaten from there. Patricio is probably going to get a talking to after this game. As we get a 2-1 win at home against Wolves. I'm happy. I'm very happy with that win. It was a tough game. I'm not too sure. I mean, we've made it 8 unbeaten, but I feel like our luck is slowed. I mean, we done well against Brighton, but it wasn't most convincing performance. Played really well in the first half against Man United, and looked shocking in the second half. And this game, I mean, we battled well and we got the win, but I think as the season goes on, I think we could see ourselves starting to struggle as we take on Everton next. What I'll do is I'll skip to this game, and that'll be the final game of this episode. And yeah, hopefully we can get the win against Everton. Okay, so we are back for the Everton game at home at Villa Park. I'm just taking a look at our finances. It's not looking good, and this is mostly due to the Sarr transfer. The projection is also not looking very good for the next couple of seasons. But when you make signings, you're always obviously going to put yourself in a bit of debt if you don't sell. And then we don't really have the players to sell. We have Jack Grealish, who I don't want to sell. We have Traore, who I don't want to sell. Players that could end up leaving, perhaps in January or next summer, is probably players like Daniel Sturridge. You know, bringing Daniel Sturridge in on a free, great bit of business, but I mean, great bit of business for the club finances. Probably not for on the pitch, really. I mean, he's not really hitting the form as he was during these 2 seasons at Liverpool. It's kind of the way his whole career has gone. It started off bad. It got better. And then it's just gradually got worse. And we are now seeing the worst side of Daniel Sturridge. It's a shame. Hopefully he can improve and start scoring some goals. I know I'm not playing him. I mean, he's playing in the position that he's comfortable in. And he just, you know, he's just obviously not up to scratch. But I'm not going to change. I mean, maybe Wesley might get a try once he's fit. You never know. He might do okay in that position. He might actually bag some goals until Ollie Watkins comes back and he's back in the team. But without further ado, let's get into the Everton game, and fingers crossed we can come away with a win to carry on what has been a tremendous start to the season. So we're sitting in second place. Liverpool looking like they're probably going to run away with the league, and I reckon, you know, a push for Europa League would be amazing. You know, I don't think we're good enough. I don't think we're quite good enough for top 4. I mean, going off our form, we're sitting second in the table, but I think, as I've said before, as the season goes on, I think we will start to struggle. Players will start getting tired. You know, my training setup is quite vigorous, and if we don't have a big squad, it is quite tough. As Dominic Calvert-Lewin scores for Everton, and Everton take a 1-0 lead away at Villa Park. I mean, I'm not too sure about this defending. I'm not sure how he's got past Mings there, and Target as well. And Martinez being bit. He weren't even looking at the ball. That is shoddy defending. I'm going to have to tell him. I'm just going to have to demand more. We really have to be careful of Calvert-Lewin. He's just so dangerous in and around the box. I'm going to point the finger. Everyone knows you can do much better than this. Yeah, of course. Sarr has taken a knock. We don't really have anyone to bring on, so we're going to put Jack Wilshere on the left. God, we are running. We are not doing well for fitness, are we? As Grealish has a corner, whipped in, Konsa, Trezeguet, Target. We're passing it about really direct, and Trezeguet. I can't even talk. Oh my God, Trezeguet. He has been scoring such important goals for us this season. Target to Grealish, back to Matt Target, who puts in a lovely ball across goal, and what a finish that is. What a finish that is as he runs over in celebration towards the Aston Villa fans. Oh, this is tight. This is a tight league. You know, it's good that we're picking up points at home, but my worry, we've had a lot of home games played already this season. My worry is going to be the the away games that probably come thick and fast, as Digne has shown his second yellow card and he's off. Everton down to 10 men. This is a chance here. We're going to bring on John McGinn, who can hopefully add to the midfield and bolster it up, really, as we bring Davis on. But Richarlison, down to 10 men, Everton take a 2-1 lead. I mean, this is poor. This is really, really poor from us. Calvert-Lewin causing us problems again. Sigurdsson plays a lovely ball through to Richarlison, and Martinez. Maybe I shouldn't be selling Tom Heaton. Maybe I shouldn't have sold him, because Martinez, last couple of games, has been a bit shoddy. Let's hope we can bring this one back. So Trezeguet's on the ball. Whips it into Wilshere. Davis, Wilshere gets an equaliser. I think it's onside. And it is. Jack Wilshere coming on. That's twice now this season. He's come off the bench and caused havoc in front of goal with a great ball. Davis with a bit of a shoddy shot, but it lands at Wilshere's feet and he tucks it home to make it 2-2. Grealish gets tackled by Allen. That is one player I'd love to have in this team, Allen. As McGinn plays it out to Cash. Cash, can he get a ball in the box? Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. He's cutting back. He's pulled it in and Traore scores. And we make it 3-2. It is a goal. I need to see this because Trezeguet definitely got a touch on this, I think, as Cash looks across the ball and not sure, and then takes a quick touch with his left foot and whips it in early. And I think Pickford made a save and Traore tucks in the rebound. And this is looking good. Target with a long throw, and Davis, it's a penalty. It's got to be a penalty, surely. They don't usually stop this. Unless it is, yep, a penalty is given. I'm not sure why they say that the penalty's been given before the big TV thing now. As Trezeguet steps up, tucks it home, it's 4-2. Looked like he put it top left corner. And that is the nail in the coffin. As Trezeguet, lovely penalty. Pickford hasn't got a chance in saving that. I mean, we've definitely capitalised on Everton's red card. And we're looking good. We're looking good at the moment. It's another win. It's an unbeaten episode as well. This is what you want to see, you know. I wish I could have shown you this run. It was a great run, and I'm just happy that we've carried it on into these two games. What we'll do is we'll come back for the Leeds, Middlesbrough and Sheffield United game. Have a bit of a transfer window episode as well. Perhaps it'll be like a 30-minute episode, which will be good. This will be out tomorrow at some point, where we take on Leeds, Middlesbrough and Sheffield United. If you like the video, drop a thumbs up, put the bell notifications on after you've subscribed, because you don't want to miss a video, do you, really? And I'll catch you in the next episode of A Villa Journey very soon.